aumsum time!
What if we could switch the moon on-off?
That's easy. I do it every day.
Oh, aumsum. If we could switch the moon on-off, people who love to sleep may keep the moon always on. Humans might do this repeatedly. Moon might get very upset. Other moons may not like this. They may throw Earth out of the solar system. Animals may get confused. They may not know when to sleep and when to wake up. Moon might get frustrated and grab the remote control from humans. Bosses may try to keep the moon always off. Aliens might get super impressed. They might try to steal the remote from us. We might lose the remote. Moon might remain off forever. Even other planets may build their own remotes. Moons all over might face a lot of difficulties. Moon might get very frustrated. It may stop reflecting sun's light altogether.
To buy aumsum merchandise, visit aumsum.com.
What if the Earth had 2 moons?
So what? Even I have my 2 lollipops. I lick them every day.
That's gross, aumsum. The most obvious effect of 2 moons would be that our nights would be much brighter. That would certainly be bad news for stargazers and astronomers. Also, as you all know, that tides on Earth are a result of the moon. So, 2 moons would either amplify this effect or cancel out each other. If they were to amplify, then we could have huge tides, effectively making living near shorelines almost impossible. But it will definitely be good news for all the surfers. Finally, as the number of moons increases, so will the number of solar eclipses. Also, hypothetically, if they were to ever collide with each other, then the amount of debris coming out of such collision would make living on Earth almost impossible. What if we lived on the moon?
Oh no! I just bought a house!
Oh, aumsum. Firstly, moon is roughly 1/4 the size of Earth. If we lived on the moon, we may have to live in extremely crowded spaces. Secondly, if we lived on the moon, there's almost no water on the moon. People may start taking quick shower trips to Earth. Thirdly, if we lived on the moon, there's no oxygen on the moon. Fashionistas will have no option but to wear astronaut costumes. Fourthly, surface of the moon is filled with craters. If we lived on the moon, we may have to live inside one. Fifthly, gravity on the moon is much weaker. If we lived on the moon, kids will love jumping around. Lastly, if we lived on the moon, lunar days are much longer. People may start dozing off. Why do we see only one side of the moon?
'Cause the other side is shy.
Nah. Our moon takes about 27 days to rotate around its own axis and 27.3 days to revolve around the Earth. This means the moon rotates around its axis at almost the same rate or speed as it revolves around the Earth. Hence, the same side of the moon is constantly facing the Earth, making us see only one or same side of the moon. However, if the moon did not rotate on its axis, then we could see the other side of the moon. We would also see the other side if the moon rotated in 13.5 days. That is, it made 2 rotations in 1 revolution. But this is not the case. However, an interesting fact is that due to the elliptical orbit of the moon, we can see almost 59% of the moon's surface. Topic: lunar eclipse. Why does the moon turn red?
To scare us.
No. Moon does not have a light of its own.
Why? Didn't he pay the electricity bill?
Oh, please listen. Sunlight or white light is a mixture of visible colors. Now, when the sunlight falls on the moon, it reflects all these visible colors equally, making the moon to mostly appear white. However, during a lunar eclipse, when the Earth is exactly between the sun and the moon appears red. This happens because of the Earth's atmosphere. When the sunlight coming from the sun passes through the Earth's atmosphere scatters the colors of the sunlight, having shorter wavelengths. However, red color, which has the longest wavelength, is least scattered. Hence, it makes its way to the moon, making it look red. Topic: gravitational force. Why do you weigh less on the moon? Hey, what are you doing? It is not possible. You cannot fly on Earth. Please listen. Look, I had warned you. Now, why don't you try the same activity on the moon? There, you will weigh much less, and thus, you can fly short distances. See? I was correct. Do you know why you weighed less on the moon? To understand this, we need to first learn about weight. No, not those weights. Weight is the force with which an object is pulled towards the center of the Earth or any other celestial body. This force is called the gravitational force. Greater the gravitational force exerted by the celestial body, more will be the weight of an object present on it. So, does this mean that the moon exerts less gravitational force than the Earth? Bingo! You are right. But do you know why? This is because gravitational force is directly proportional to the mass of an object. Greater the mass, greater will be the gravitational force exerted by it, and thus, more will be our weight. As the moon has lesser mass than the Earth, it has a weaker gravitational pull, and hence, we weigh less on the moon. What if moon became